Ladies and gentlemen, I've just been handed an urgent and horrifying hunting story, and I need all of you to stop what you are doing and listen. Cannonball!
Safety first, that's our motto.
We're here, man, Florida. We're hog hunting, baby.
It's just the kind of place you feel like there ought to be some kind of movie trailer that plays before you get there, like one man in a world filled with hogs.
Daytona Beach. You want to see Zac?
Got fun last couple days. I like the shots.
Dude, did you see some of those?
Yeah.
You're not gonna tote that right there. 37 yards, hard shot. Oh, silly.
Actually, just try to kill stuff and pretty much neglect everything else.
I'm on fire today, man.
That bow jumped forward on him, and then right then his finger hit the trigger.
All right, the shot placement was like here.
Well, yeah,
in the 10 ring.
Yeah.
We've got a pretty full schedule this week. We're going down to Florida on a hog hunt, and it's actually Red Arrow Fan Week down there at Archery Outfitters. We've got 30 different hunters coming down there. After that, we're going bow fishing, and then we're going to top it all off with a concert. We're going to Daytona Beach to see Zac play, so we're going to have a lot of fun. How you doing, man? We get about halfway down to Florida and decide to stop at our good buddy Ben Copenhaver's house in South Carolina. It's a good thing that we did. We get up to back the trailer out, and there's this squeaking and grinding noise coming out of the trailer hub, and it turns out our bearings are shot.
At least we found out about it before it flew apart on the interstate and dumped all our stuff.
So we're men. We decide, we're going to fix these trailer hubs ourselves. We're going to go to Napa Auto Parts, and we're going to get the part and fix it right there in the parking lot. Thank goodness they didn't have them, and we let a professional handle it. I'm not sure what you guys like to do when you're waiting on your car to get fixed, but I like to go out back behind the garage and shoot my bow a little bit.
$326.96. I want to hold on to that one.
Yeah, call us keepers.
Oh well, we're back on the road now.
We're here, man, Florida. We're hog hunting, baby.
How are you? I'm doing fine.
Good to see you, sir.
Good to see you, bud.
How you doing, Kip? Good, buddy. How you been, man? Good.
So after all this, we finally get down there. We talk to the guides. They show us where to go. Well, I was hoping to get my first hog of the season, but instead, I found my first forest fire. We had to call 911 to get the fire department down there to put it out. Ricky, I think we might need a bigger hose than that.
That's the tree I was going to hang my tree stand in right there.
I'm a big fan of action movies, and I realized that this might be my only opportunity in my whole life to drive through smoke and fire in a vehicle. The fire department later would inform me that that was not only an ineffective way to put out fire, but also very dangerous, it turns out. We've learned about trailer maintenance, fighting forest fires. Now finally we're going to do what we came to do, which is kill hogs. We're going to head out to this little pond. It's a cypress pond. It's like swampy right in the middle of the field, and today it's hot, so we're going to slip out through this broom straw. We might just run into them in the broom straw. I mean, I love this place, man. It's too much fun. They're directly across the field right here. They're moving down the slope toward the willows. We're going to have to go back and get around them because the wind's blowing that way. Side of me that wants to hurry, wants to just cut right through here. Probably ought to go back in there, but they don't have eyesight like deer. We're putting the moves on these hogs, trying to get the wind right, and I spot a hog over to my right. Hog right here, right here. Right here, coming across. Yeah, he's boar. He's within 80 yards of us. So when he goes behind some brush, we close the distance to about 40 yards, and he's about to step out for a broadside shot. Well, generally, I try to avoid stopping a hog with my voice because they're not like a white-tailed deer. If you make a noise, they tend to sprint instead of stopping to see what's going on. Well, this hog stops, which is a good thing, but the reason he stopped is because he had to take care of a little hog business. Got him. You're not gonna tote that, baby. You're not gonna tote that right there. That's what happens when you hunt, you get excited. That's why we do it. If you didn't know, you need to call somebody right now. Because that's what it's all about right there. That's what it's all about, really. See my arrow. Smoke City. 40 KE rage, and the reason I'm shooting those is not because I shoot a slow bow, but because I like to sometimes shoot hogs right in the shoulder, and that helps get you a few more inches of penetration. Sometimes a few more inches of penetration is all you need. I mean, he was losing his consciousness right there, and he tripped and fell, and there's blood all over where that palmetto where he fell. He's right in there somewhere. Right there he is. Come on. Look at that. He's starting some cutters. He's trying to be big and bad, wasn't he? I like his color. I've never killed a brindle looking, you know, like a spotted one like that. Perfect eating size too, man. Well, on day 2, all the fans and clients get there. We had a really good time just hanging out with the guys. Great bunch of people. We shot our bows all day in camp, and then it was time to go hunting that evening. Well, the guys at Fatal Attraction had told us that this stuff works excellent for hogs. So we had to guide Ricky dump Fatal Attraction all up down this road.
What we've done is create ourselves just a drawing point to stalk on.
And we're gonna use that as sort of an ambush point, a spot to key on.
It's gonna be fatal for one of these hogs out today. There's 3 of them out here, so we're gonna ease down the road and see if we can spot one.
Not so hog. There's a cow. Huge hog. Oh, our wind's perfect. He's right down this ditch. Directly between there, you can see. We might just need to go. It's working its way that way, which is not good. Our wind's going that way. Saw him in the ditch and crossed over into this thick stuff, and then I'm guessing he either went straight out in this little vein of trees right here. He crossed over and he's out in the road trying to feed. So I stick my head out in the road to see if anything's feeding out there, and sure enough, we get pinned down immediately. There's hogs right on top of us. I just can't see over the grass. If it's a boar, I'm shooting. Well, this place is 100% fair chase, 100% wild hogs. We are targeting boars on this trip because of Nikki's management rules. You tell me as soon as you know. That's a boar. Ready? Hold on. Oh, crap, these mountains. Come on, he took a step, but come on. I lost sight of him right there. He might be up in here, I don't know. Well, you know, the hog took a little bit of a step right when I shot, so we backed out, came back at dark. You see me, I ran and jumped the fence and tried to get around to the point of this palmetto thicket right here, because it doesn't go much further up in here, and we knew if I didn't see him run out into the field that he has to be in here, and we just waited and waited and waited, and nothing ever came out, so. And sure enough, he didn't make it out of that palmetto thicket. He went a little further than I thought he'd go, but whew, that's a stinking old thing. Good little boar, man, good eating size one anyway. We trailed him for a while, lost blood, and we knew he didn't go out of here, so hit him a little bit back, but ended up finding him anyway, man. He's a good one. Good eating size pig, man. Well, we've got our cooler loaded down with hog meat. Now it's time to diversify our diet a little bit. What's that stuff? We used to eat it all the time back in the day.
Hey, how you doing?
Kip Campbell, Captain Dave.
Nice to meet you.
Oh yeah, tilapia. I don't even know what the outside of a tilapia looks like. I've just seen the meat on a plate in a restaurant. If it's legal and we can kill it, sign me up. I don't bow fish a whole lot, and I hadn't been since last summer. But you know, after 2, maybe 3 at the most warm-up shots, I was nailing them every time. I mean, you're not gonna show all those misses anyway, right?
Addicting right here, man. It's straight up addicting. Got him, baby. Grab a cooler and head on down to that old swimming hole. That's a good one right there, man. Yeah. Got that one, baby. I was playing around that time. Nothing we did all week. Strong shot. It's hard to get out. No, we ain't gonna fail. Another headshot. Now that's a better way to spend my time. Move too, Jack. That is a good one, buddy.
We were just wearing the tilapia out, and Josh actually got out from behind the camera, and he shot this prehistoric-looking catfish. I think they called it like a Costumi or Costumus Prime or...
What in the world did you shoot?
We had a great time bow fishing. We filled the cooler up. We even had the local FWC come out to help us tie our boat off when we pulled back into the dock.
Yeah, we've been getting calls about the floating city out here. Y'all got quite a fan club out here, I can tell you that.
Gosh, I'm hooked. I'm serious. I might move to Florida between the hog hunting and the bow fishing.
Good,
I can just do that all the time, man. I tell you what, that was fun.
Well, after all the clients left camp, Nicky Roth, the owner, was gonna finally get a chance to come out and do some hunting with us.
Got my main man, Nicky Roth here. He's gonna take us on a hog hunt. He's gonna show it how it's supposed to be done. It should be fun. He's got the stick and string out.
Nicky actually runs 3 different guide services, but he doesn't get to do a lot of hunting. So every time that we get into camp, we talk him into coming hunting with us.
That's just the way it is. But circumstance opened up the chance I'd do it all again. Hey, I'm lucky as a 7. I dance to my own tune. I may not get to heaven, Lord, for the wicked things I do. If you want to walk in my boots and take all that I took.
Nicky and I were heading back to our fatal attraction spot, and sure enough, there was hogs in the road.
Right there. What? He ran off. I don't think he's coming back. Follow Nicky.
But you know, that's the great thing about Nicky's place. If you bump one group of hogs, just keep walking. We bumped this one group on the road, but then we came out to the field, and there's a huge group of hogs out there.
What do you think?
Oh, there's an opening right there. If we can get that little opening right there, we can go straight
at him. Yeah. Let's go poke our air on one of them.
For the wicked things I do. If you want to walk in my boots and take all that I took, it ain't as easy as it looks.
We get up to the last group of trees and realize we're gonna have to crawl through these dog kennels on our hands and knees to get Nicky close enough to shoot at one of these hogs with his recurve. We get as far as we can through these dog fennels and run out of cover. And Nikki looks back at me and says, "Hey, I'm out of range. You go ahead and shoot one."
What do you think? I think one in the hand's better. Yeah. That one or something. Shoot that one, go get another one. All right. I'm gonna shoot this one though, I think. You got him, Josh. I clipped that. What are they called? Dog fennels?
I'm sitting there all excited watching this hog drop, and I look up and Nikki's running through the field like the last of the Mohicans chasing this group of hogs down.
Hey, ain't this something?
I think we won't have to.
Dude, that was cool. Look here. Look here. Yeah, buddy. When arrows look like that, it's a good thing. See, he whirled to go, and that thing went in him right here and drove up in him on the other side.
Now we've got a couple more minutes of daylight, so we try to go hit a couple more spots to see if we can't get Nicky one with his recurve.
That's cool, man. We'll come back and get him, I believe.
We have to pick him up.
Yeah, we can just drive out here.
Chase those. There's 10 more right there.
Let's do it.
We got about 20 minutes a day.
Yeah.
He didn't know what happened though. Right here. Nicky, coming to you, Nicky.
Almost touched off on him. This is insane. We've been out here hunting just a few minutes and we've killed one and got on about 3 packs of them.
We got up on this one really nice boar.
He's suicidal. He's wanting to be shot. He's 45. Damn it, he smelled us.
We just couldn't close the distance quick enough for Nicky to get a shot with his recurve, and the thing ended up winding us.
How cool is that, man?
And you know, I like having you guys down here because the last time I hunted here was the last time you were here.
I know. See, we forced Nicky to come out and have fun with us. That's the way we do things. See, he works his butt off all year, and then he's like, well, you twist my arm, I guess I'll dust the recurve off and come hunt with you guys. That's that. Appreciate it, man. That was fun, dude.
No problem.
We couldn't ask for a better week of hog hunting. So at the end of the week, we took Nicky and his wife and Dave and Rooster from Fatal Attraction to go see Zac play in Daytona Beach.
And I'm on my way, and where I stop I just can't say. And we play that country music, Lord, we dance the night away. Strum our guitars all night long on top that Georgia clay. Throw back a shot, get up.
All the stuff we're working on is like a whole different world than what we've ever done. I can't wait. Flying through the air.
You be flying now?
Yeah.
All right. That'll be good.
We really are. I'm not kidding. I'm serious.
Follow your feet, let this feeling carry you. 'Cause we've been held down for 5 long days and it's time to cut it loose.
We had an absolute blast at the concert. We had a great time with the guys from Fatal Attraction. I guess the only thing better would be Zac coming to camp the next week. He's gonna try to get a hog with his bow. We've got Wyatt Durrett, Zac's songwriter and first-time bow hunter, coming into town to try to get his first hog. The ladies are coming into town. We've got a pile of Barnett crossbows. Even the camera guys get in on some of the action. And hopefully we're gonna have some pigs flopping on the ground.
That's my kind of hunter right there. I can't hit. You can. I see it. You heart shot the heck out of that squirrel.
They're gonna hate me for this. We'll smooth it over. He said that he was at full draw on the spore hog for about a minute and a half, and that bow jumped forward on him. And then right then his finger hit the trigger, and it hit a little sow in the group and dropped it.
Somebody put this on this. They won't see it right away.
Somebody get some sandwich bread.
Is that a record?
Yes.
Actually, you just gotta beat that.
That's awesome. Y'all anybody want to play football?
The board took off. The board took off. We're looking.
That's awesome.
Because I thought he hit him too.
Yeah, and we're watching the board pull out of there.
And then all of a sudden we hear
it's still squealing over here.
All right, the shot placement was like here.
Well, yeah,
in the 10 ring.
Yeah.
What did he say? It's over. Come and get me.
Decision made. Problem solved. Problem staying solved.